What are we discussing today?
Too much COVID talk recently. I have to switch topic a little.
Yeah, otherwise you get COVID fatigue times 2.
I know, so let's talk about something else.
Sure. What are we discussing today?
Something relaxing. But before we tell everyone, I need to tell you something.
Oh Lord, here we go again.
Listen, Hadi, when I did not have the time to pull a pickup line on you, you acted like you were all disappointed. But then, when I do have something for you, you act like this is so annoying. What do you want me to do? This is becoming like our marriage. So difficult.
Our marriage is not difficult. Getting married was the smartest decision of your life.
I thought that was the dumbest decision of my life.
That was definitely not the dumbest decision of your life.
Oh yeah? Then what was the dumbest decision of my life?
That you did not become a cardiologist.
What? Why?
Because there's something about you that makes me want to give you my heart.
Ooh. Oh Lord. That was smooth. Very, very smooth.
So, what are we discussing today?
We're going to tell folks about the Great Smoky Mountains National Park and what we recommend doing over there.
Alright, let's go.
Howdy folks, welcome to our channel. I am Pushy.
I'm Mushy.
And we're the Pushy Mushy, yeah!
Serious.
So, B. serious is actually a gram-positive bacillus that has the potential to cause food poisoning.
Seriously.
We will do our best to combine facts with humor, but if we do make mistakes, please let us know and we will do our best to correct. Please like or dislike, hopefully not dislike, subscribe, comment, share, and press that bell icon.
Great. Where is the Great Smoky Mountains National Park?
It is located around the border of Tennessee and North Carolina. Let's talk about Tennessee a little bit since we live in Tennessee.
About 7% of Tennessee citizens are non-English speakers, which is lower than the national average of 21.9%.
Compared to a few other states where I have lived in the past, Tennessee is very white.
Tennessee has only 1.75% of Asian population,
So white.
compared to about 7% of the nation's overall population consists of Asian Americans.
So white.
Stop saying so white. What is up with the milk pouring thing? Is so white even a good or bad thing?
It's just a fact. Nothing good or bad. There are obviously other races and ethnic groups in Tennessee, but Lord, when I first came to Tennessee, so white.
Why do you keep on pouring milk?
Because I love milk. Okay. Back to the Great Smoky Mountains National Park. The name Smoky comes from the natural fog over the national park that looks like smoke plumes from a distance.
It is truly a gorgeous national park. It has a unique look every season, which is amazing. Even the air at Smoky is different from season to season. If you have the opportunity, make sure to check this national park out more than once.
If you love to hike, you're in luck. There are about 150 trails within the Great Smoky Mountains National Park, all with gorgeous views. But I recommend doing some homework before you dedicate to one or few of these trails during your visit, as there is a great range of level of difficulties.
Sunset times vary from around 5 p.m. in the winter to almost 9 p.m. in the summer. This is extremely important because for most of us on most days, we want to make sure to allow ourselves plenty of time to complete our hike before dark.
If you are thinking about a multi-day camping trip, remember that permits and reservations are required for all overnight stays in the park's back country.
There are also kid-friendly hiking trails in case you wonder.
If you love water, you're in luck. There are over 2,000 miles of running water within the Great Smoky Mountains National Park. Most of the popular waterfalls are on the Tennessee side, stressing why we personally believe Tennessee is a better state than North Carolina. Sorry, North Carolina.
Stop causing problems.
I'm sorry. The 10 most popular waterfalls in the Smoky in alphabetical orders. And if I pronounce them wrong, I'm sorry, but I wasn't born in America. Not my fault. Go to my parents. The Abrams Falls, the Baskins Creek Falls, the Cataracts Falls, the Fern Branch Falls, the Grotto Falls, the Hen Wallow Falls, the Laurel Falls, the Rainbow Falls, the Ramsey Cascades, and the Spruce Flat Falls.
Out of all these, the Ramsey Cascade is the tallest waterfall within the Great Smoky Mountains National Park, and the hiking trail associated with it is likely the most difficult out of all these trails.
In terms of living or staying overnight, we love the so many available selections of cabins here in the Smoky.
There are so many cabins with unbelievably breathtaking views. We typically book our cabins through Airbnb, and I have to say we have not been disappointed thus far.
Our kids love staying at the cabin as much as playing outside. What I love the most about staying at a cabin is that squeaky noise sometimes you get when you walk upstairs or step on certain parts of the floor. I don't know why, but I just love it.
There's no way we can talk about the Smoky without mentioning Dollywood.
That's right. Dollywood is a family amusement park where we have to take our kids to every time we go to the Smoky, and they have great cinnamon bread.
You can certainly stay in the cabin near Dollywood, but we recommend everyone trying out the DreamMore resort at least once when visiting Dollywood.
The DreamMore resort was great, with state-of-the-art amenities for families, though I still personally favor cabins over DreamMore. But I agree, everyone should try out the DreamMore resort at least once when visiting Dollywood.
The Great Smoky Mountains National Park also has a lot of neat shops, as well as shopping centers, particularly in Pigeon Forge and Gatlinburg, based on our experiences.
To me, what elevates the Great Smoky Mountains National Park from a lot of the national parks in the country is its food.
True, Smoky has a lot of food choices with lots of characters.
Though if you are Asians and you can only tolerate Asian food, I think you should bring lots of instant noodle and perhaps ingredients for some hot pot in your cabin. I have not tried this yet, but I think hot pot in a cabin would be awesome.
Maybe we can do an episode of that in the future.
Sure, but for now, we are going to give you our top 6 picks of restaurants in the Smoky. Number 1, the Oatmeal Restaurant.
We recommend pretty much everything there, from breakfast to lunch to dinner. However, if you cannot eat everything on the menu, we certainly recommend their fried chicken, country fried steak, meatloaf, sugar-cured city ham, spicy broiled catfish, fresh English mountain rainbow trout, vegetable quiche, southern-style corn chowder, chicken and dumplings, one of Pushy's all-time favorite, pot roast and gravy, steak/prime rib, and their green beans, another one of Pushy's all-time favorites.
I also highly recommend the fried beef liver. So good. Mushy doesn't like it, but I love it. Also, you should try their iced tea. Number 2, Crockett's Breakfast Camp. There are certain things from this place that if you finish the whole item, you might get diabetes. But this place is definitely a must-try in our opinion.
Coffee is a must. So our griddle cake, stuffed French toast, signature corned beef hash benedict, pot roast benedict, giant cinnamon rolls, and omelets.
There are so many more items from them that we plan to try in the future. But for now, those will do it. Number 3, Applewood Farmhouse Grill.
First and foremost, you have to try the Applewood Julep. It's a mixture of pineapple juice, apple juice, orange juice, and lemon juice. It is by the glass, but something you must try.
We have only had their breakfast thus far, and all of their breakfast items have been awesome. At least the ones we have had. But I definitely recommend Hershey's chocolate chip pancakes, Savannah pecan pancakes, biscuits and gravy, quiche, Smoky Mountain biscuit benedict, and Pappy's Farmyard omelet.
Also, their home fried potatoes are awesome, but you should load yours up farmhouse style, which would include tomato, cheese, green peppers, and onion. Super delicious.
Number 4, Gaucho Urbano.
This is a Brazilian steakhouse that is pretty much an all-you-can-eat style. Aside from a salad bar with lots of choices as well as soup, you have a special token on your table that has the green side and the red side. When you put the green side up, that means you want more meat. On the other end, red on the top means stop.
The meat selection is amazing, including ribeye, lamb chops, leg of lamb, pork chop, and many more. Number 5, Local Goat.
They have a massive menu, but none has disappointed so far.
Cheese fondue, fried green tomatoes, deep fried deviled eggs, chicken wings, Hawaiian ribeye, the farmhouse burger, and lamb burger were some of our favorites. Number 6. Now, before I go into number 6, I want to tell you guys, this is a Fabi way of doing 6, okay? For all you non-Fabi people.
Yeah.
6. But that's just too much work. 6. All right, number 6, the Peddler Steakhouse.
Their steaks are legit, but we have also loved their chicken almond soup and French onion soup. There was also a great salad bar that we enjoyed.
Their appetizers were awesome too. I really liked their fried mushrooms and cauliflowers and their fried dill pickles.
There's no way we can cover all the restaurants in one episode. In fact, there's a lot more that we have tried and loved, but not included here.
Almost any pancake place in Smoky is good, at least per our personal experiences, as well as talking to our neighbors and friends.
Do you
对，我忘了。Do you have a must try at the Smoky that you would like to share? Comment below!
In case we do more episodes on this Great Smoky Mountains National Park in the future, we will certainly include more must-dos and must-eats.
So white. We're the Pushy Mushy. Thanks for watching.